Cebu 333 Roger, standby clearance request number 1.
Number 1332 Cebu.
Cebu 332, clearance is now ready, advise ready to copy.
Copy Cebu 332.
Cebu 332, you're now cleared Iloilo, flight level 310, runway 13, cancel SID, heading 110 upon departure, initial climb 3,000 feet, expect radar vectors to Verde, squawk 4424.
Clear to Iloilo, flight level 310, runway 13. Initial heading 110, initial flight level 3000. Expect radar vectors to Verde, squawk 4424.
Cebu 332, read back correct, contact ground 121.8 for push and start.
121.8 Air 33. Cebu 332 correct.
Manila delivery Philippine 327 requesting IFR to Hong Kong level 340. Good evening.
Philippine 327, Roger, standby. Alright, Philippine 327, clearance is now ready, advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy Philippine 327.
Philippine 327, you're now cleared Hong Kong, flight level 340, runway 24 asphalt, cancel SID, maintain runway heading upon departure, initial climb 4,000 feet, expect radar vectors to Cabanatuan, squawk 1344.
Cleared to Hong Kong level 340. Runway 24 departure then as filed. Cancel SID, maintain runway heading upon departure, initially 4,000, expect radar vectors Cabanatuan, squawk 1344, Philippine 327.
Philippine 327, read back correct, contact ground 121.8 for push and start.
Will contact 121.8 for push and start. Thank you, Doc. Philippine 327.
It's more 8976, thank you. Ready to copy IFR to Hong Kong.
Singapore 8976, Manila delivery, good evening. Flight plan is quite invalid for the event for tonight. Kindly refile, ma'am. Kindly refile, sir, using Charlie Alpha Bravo as an exit in Manila.
Roger, will amend flight plan using Charlie Alpha Bravo as exit. Singapore 8976.
Alright, Singapore 8976, kindly call me once refiled. You're still in queue for your clearance.
We'll go Singapore 8976.
Manila delivery, good evening, Cebu Air 306 with information Delta request Alpha clearance to Hong Kong.
Cebu 306, good evening, Manila delivery. You're now cleared Hong Kong, flight level 340, runway 24 asphalt, cancel SID, maintain runway heading upon departure, initial climb 4,000 feet, expect radar vectors to Charlie Alpha Bravo, squawk 1345.
Clear to Hong Kong, expect flight level 340, departure runway 24, cancel SID, expect radar vector to Charlie Alpha Bravo, runway heading, and squawk 1345, Cebu Air 306.
Cebu 306, read back correct, contact ground 121.8 for push and start.
121.8 for push, Cebu Air 306, thank you.
Oh my gulay. After 1 hour of giving clearances. Alright. Sorry talaga guys ha. Tingnan ko nga muna baka may nag-request for text. Sorry, I cannot accommodate muna mga text messages. Okay. Actually naka-ready naman dito. Now it's up to ground and tower. Alright. Ilan na lang ba?
Manila clearance delivery. Good evening, Cathay 5902 Heavy at Bay 122, Terminal 3 with Delta. Reply for clearance to Hong Kong, flight level 380, departing runway 24.
Cathay 5902, good evening, Manila delivery. You're now clear to Hong Kong, flight level 380, runway 24 as filed. Cancel SID, maintain runway heading upon departure. Initial climb 4,000 feet. Expect radar vectors to Cabanatuan, squawk 1346.
Cathay 5902 is cleared to Hong Kong. Flight level 380, cancel SID, fly runway heading on departure, runway 24, initial climb 4,000, and expect radar vectors to Cabanatuan, squawk 1346.
Cathay 5902, read back correct QNH. Contact ground 121.8 for push and start.
Ground 121.8 for push and start, Cathay 5902, thanks.
Manila delivery, good evening. Pacific 1015 radio check.
Pacific 1015, 5/5.
And Pacific 1015 request alpha clearance to Hong Kong flight level 360.
Pacific 1015, flight level 360 invalid, able to take 340 or 380.
Roger, we revise 30 Pacific 1015.
Confirm 380.
A from 380.
Alright, Pacific 10515, you're now cleared to Hong Kong, flight level 380, runway 24 as filed. Cancel SID, maintain runway heading upon departure, initial climb 4,000 feet. Expect radar vectors to Charlie Alpha Bravo and squawk 1347. Grabe, napuno na yung squawk list ko ah.
Roger, we are cleared to Hong Kong. Cancel SID, maintain runway heading vector to Charlie Alpha Bravo, initial maintain 4,000, squawk 1347, Pacific 1015.
Pacific 1015, read back correct, QNH 1, correction, contact ground 121.8 for push and start. Nabubulol na ako.
Ground 121.8 for push and start, correction, Pacific 1015.
Manila delivery, Philippine 174, good evening.
Philippine 174, good evening, go ahead.
Manila delivery, Philippine 174, requesting IFR clearance to Hong Kong flight level 3900.
Alright, Philippine 174, standby. Break, Singapore 8976, delivery.
Singapore 8976.
Alright, Singapore 8976, flight level 360, quite invalid, able to take 340 or 380.
For 8976, you will take 380.
Alright, Singapore 8976, you're now cleared to Hong Kong, flight level 380, runway 24. Cancel SID, maintain runway heading upon departure, initial climb 4,000 feet. Expect radar vectors to Charlie Alpha Bravo, squawk 1350. Aba, napuno na, nag-1350 na ako ah.
Here's to Hong Kong flight level 380. Cancel SID from runway heading 4,000 initially. Expecting radar vectors to Charlie Alpha Bravo, squawk 1350.
Singapore 8976, read back correct. Contact ground 121.8 for push and start. Break, Philippine 174, Manila delivery. Cebu 174, Manila delivery.
Ground
Philippine 174, Manila delivery.
Manila delivery, Philippine 174, go ahead.
Philippine 174, you're now cleared to Hong Kong, flight level 380. runway 24 asphalt, cancel SID, maintain runway heading upon departure, initial climb 4,000 feet, expect radar vectors to Cabanatuan or Charlie Alpha Bravo, squawk 1351.
Clear to Hong Kong. Correction ha. Clear to Hong Kong. Initially climb 4,000 feet. Maintain runway heading. Initially climb 4,000 feet. Philippine 174. Squawk 1351.
Philippine 174, read back correct, QNH 1012, contact route 121.8 for push and start.
Ground, good evening, Philippine 9023.
Philippine 9023, go ahead.
Philippine 9023, good evening, Bay 43 Heavy, Terminal 2, A321 Neo, request IFR to Hong Kong, flight level 3990, and we'd like to change runway from runway 24 to runway 13.
Alright, Philippine 9023, negative flight plan, sir. Kindly read the file.
Copy that, 9023, sorry.
Manila clearance delivery. Cathay A211.
Cathay 8211, go ahead.
Clearance delivery. Cathay A211 requesting ATC clearance to Hong Kong flight level 360 at Terminal 3, Gate 114, Boeing 737-300ER.
Alright, Cathay 8211, flight plan is quite invalid for the event tonight. Kindly refile flight plan exiting Cabanatuan.
Roger, Cathay 8211.
Alright, Cathay 8211, call me once refiled flight plan. You're still on queue for your clearance.
Manila delivery, Philippine 174.
Philippine 174, go ahead.
Manila delivery, Philippine 174. Can I confirm I cleared for my clearance?
Yeah, Philippine 174, you failed to read back, sir. So, kindly read back, sir.
Manila delivery, Philippine 174, cleared to Hong Kong via Cabanatuan. Correction, radar vectors to Cabanatuan. Initially climb 4,000 feet, maintain runway heading and squawk 1351 for Philippine 174.
174, read back correct. Contact ground 121.8 for push and start.
121.8, Philippine 174. Thank you for received stock.
Last station calling, call sign.
Delivery Pacific 1015.
Go ahead.
Can we revise flight level 340?
Alright, Pacific 105, flight level 340, approved. Pacific 105, contact ground 121.8 once ready for push and start.
Ground 121 decimal, correction, 121.8, then correction Pacific 1015.
Manila delivery, Cathay 811, ready for clearance.
Alright, Cathay 8211, thank you. Flight level 360, quite invalid, able to take 340 or 380.
I will take 340, Cathay 8211.
Alright, Cathay 8211, you're now cleared to Hong Kong. Flight level 340, runway 24, cancel SID, maintain runway heading upon departure, initial climb 4,000 feet. Expect radar vectors to Cabanatuan, squawk 1353.
Roger, Cathay 8211, cleared to Hong Kong by runway 24, clear, cancel SID, runway heading on departure, initial climb 4,000, radar vectors to Cabanatuan, flight level 340, squawk 1353.
Cathay 8211, read back correct, contact ground 121.8 for push and start.
121.84, push and start Tatay 811.
Manila delivery Philippine 923 refiled flight plan, sir.
Philippine 923, your flight plan is exiting Timon, sir. You should file exiting Cabanatuan, Charlie Alpha Bravo.
Philippine 923, we'd like to change the runway, sir. I think we accidentally pressed the route for runway 24.
Confirm runway of choice.
Runway 3, standby, sir, 923.
Actually, Philippine 923, I just reviewed your flight plan. It's quite invalid also. File exiting Cabanatuan, Charlie Alpha Bravo.
Copy that, sir. Refile exiting Cabanatuan, Philippine 923.
Thank you.
Manila clearance delivery. Mayong gabi, 658.
Philippine 658, go ahead.
Philippine 658, Airbus 321, Terminal 2 85 with information about Airbus ATC clearance to Mactan, flight number 350.
Alright, Philippine 658, standby clearance request number 14425.
Standby number 1, Philippine 658.
Alright, Philippine 658, clearance is now ready. Advice ready to copy.
Go ahead for Philippine 658, sir.
Philippine 658, you're now cleared to Mactan, flight level 350, runway 24 as filed. Cancel SID, maintain runway heading upon departure. Standby. Initial climb 4,000 feet, radar vectors to Ipata, squawk 4425. Nadigay ako. sorry.
Philippine 658 is cleared to Mactan, flight level 350, runway 24 as filed. Cancel SID, runway heading upon departure. 4,000 initially, and radar, expect radar vector to Ipata, squawk 4425.
Philippine 658, read back correct. Contact ground 121.84 for push and start.
Over the ground 1218 for push and start. Thank you, sir. Philippine 658.
Manila ground, Philippine 923, refiled flight plan, sir. Cab to Papa for runway 31.
Actually, Philippine 923, your flight plan is still the old one. Confirm you've refiled it, sir. If you cannot, you could log out, then respawn again to involve to reset.
Copy that, Philippine 923. Manila delivery, good evening, Philippine 921, changed call sign from Philippine 923.
Alright, Philippine 921, flight plan is now valid. Able to take 340 or 380.
We'll take flight level 380, sir, runway 31.
Philippine 921, standby. Confirm you're requesting runway 31.
Affirm, sir, runway 31, 921.
Alright, standby. Clearance request number 1.
Copy that, standby, Philippine 921.
Ano bang ATIS information? Alright, Philippine 921 runway 13 is in use their current ATIS information. Confirm you'll still be taking runway 13 or 24.
We'll take runway 13, sir, Philippine 921.
Okay, gusto mo runway 13, mas matatag.
Correction, Manila ground, Philippine 921, we'll take runway 24 instead, sorry.
Alright, sa flight level 360 invalid, able to take 340 or 380.
We'll still take 380, Philippine 921.
Philippine 921, you're now cleared to Hong Kong, flight level 380, runway 24 as filed. Cancel SID, maintain runway heading upon departure. Initial climb 4,000 feet, expect radar vectors to Charlie Alpha Bravo, squawk 1354.
Philippine 921 cleared Hong Kong, runway 24, then as filed. Runway heading departure, climb initially 4,000, radar vectors to Cabanatuan, flight level 380, squawk 1354.
Philippine 921, read back correct, contact ground 121.8 for push and start.
121.8 for push and start. Thank you, Doc. Mayong gabi.
Manila delivery, magandang gabi. Philippines 427, request Wi-Fi clearance to Hong Kong. Information Delta on board.
Philippine 427, good evening delivery. You're now clear to Hong Kong, flight level 380, runway 24 as filed. Cancel SID, maintain runway heading upon departure, initial climb 4,000 feet, radar vectors to Cabanatuan, squawk 1355.
Clear to Hong Kong as filed. Flight level 380 on cancel SID, maintain runway heading on departure, climb 4,000 initially, and squawk 1355, Philippines 427.
Philippine 427, read back correct, contact ground 121.8 for push and start.
121.8 for push and start, Philippines 427, magandang gabi, Doc.
Cebu 112. Yep.
Manila delivery, good evening. Philippine 101 at Terminal 1.
Philippine 101, good evening delivery, go ahead.
Philippine 101